Weightlifting's cool. You see somebody snatch, you can't tell me there's anything a whole lot better than that.
Seeing one of my teammates miss or seeing one of my teammates not do as good as they could do kind of breaks my heart because I've been there. I'm experienced in the sport now where I've had really good success and I've, had meets where I didn't total, and so I've been at both ends of the spectrum, and it's really hard to watch. But it's not necessarily scary, or it doesn't necessarily discourage me because I've trained with great athletes that I see miss here and there or don't do as well as they should, and again, we've been there, so it's not the end of the world. Of course, you never wish that on anyone or want that to happen to anyone, but it's part of the sport, and that's how it goes. Sometimes the barbell goes up, sometimes it doesn't. So, team's doing well. We had some really good things yesterday and some really bad things yesterday, I guess, that happened. Rick Lynn Long finished with a, Rick Lynn Long, she'll kill me if I say her name wrong. Rick Lynn finished with a bronze snatch, and she actually slightly stepped off the platform with the gold medal snatch. And she came 4th overall in her weight class. And then Shantae ran into a little difficulty where she actually couldn't stick a jerk at the end, and so she got a 0 for the clean and jerk. And that's super hard to see one of your teammates go through that. So I think with the kind of ups and downs of yesterday, it's really good to go into today kind of level-headed.
Shantae bombed. She went 71 on the snatch, missed her opener, hit the second one, missed her third pretty bad, and then hit, I can't remember what the exact lifts were, but hit the first 2 clean and jerks, but got red lighted.
And a split decision again, no lift. And no lift called on that lift, unfortunately.
She has a tendency to catch with the bent elbow.
So Shantae's first jerk, her elbow's bent on the catch, and in USAW and weightlifting, that's not allowed. If you have any break in the elbow, it's actually a no lift, and you get red lighted and your lift doesn't count.
So bombed on the clean and jerk, basically bombed out, period. So that was a, from a team standpoint, that was a pretty big disappointment because we thought she'd give us 8 or 9 points, probably at least. It's the worst. You hit openers, I think I said this yesterday, you hit openers 30, 40 times before you get to the meet, and they usually don't miss more than 5% of those. And when you get to the meet and miss your opener, it's just everything turns up a notch. Kate Lucas and Jessica Schultz are lifting right now. We're in the break between snatch and clean and jerk, and there's like 16 girls in the 58A session. It's taken forever. And then Jess went 3 for 3 up to 74, which is a meet PR for her. Kate went 1 for 3. Cole and Jake Dickerson are next at the same time. And then Cassidy's in the last session.
My name is Jake Dickerson. I plan to open my snatch at 105 kilos and my clean and jerk in the low 30s, like between 130 and 132. I started growing the beard in May. I graduated April, actually. I graduated college in April, started growing it when I graduated. I grow the beard so that I don't look like I'm 14.
How old are you?
I'm 33 years old.
Solid.
But without the beard, I look like a teenager. The biggest challenge for the team is inexperience. We have almost everybody is coming from a CrossFit background, and they're just they've been weightlifting for a while, but not competitively. So I think some people don't handle the pressure very well, and they're just kind of unfamiliar with the whole weightlifting world, myself included. I think I might have the most meets of anybody on the team, and I think I only have 6.
Weightlifting's a massive chess match at this point because the weight class, the numbers in the weight classes are so much closer because of the higher entry totals, and it's just, we ended up we ended up out last on the snatch and on the snatch in both sessions at 48 and 53 with a weight on the bar that could have won both sessions. And the time the girls had to wait to go out for that last lift, I think Ricky hit 4 more warm-ups, like light warm-ups while we were waiting, and Shantae hit 2 or 3 at least. So yeah, it's at this point it's a massive chess match. All right, so I'm surveying the board right now. This is the I don't know what you call it, the session board. I don't know if there's a technical name for it, but I'm seeing where we need to start warming up. So basically, what you have to do for warm-ups is you have to count lifts. So, for instance, Kate Lucas has got 85 on the board right now, but we're gonna end up well above that. So you count basically everybody that's underneath, and depending on how low they are below you, you should have a fairly accurate number, so you know when to start warming up and when to hit your warm-up attempts and stuff like that. So the first time I ever did this, it was complete. Roger Nielsen, who's coached 2 Olympic teams and is like my mentor, my coaching mentor, has basically taught me how to do this, and without him, I'd probably still just be staring at the thing. This takes we actually have a full staff, including a former Olympic coach, just to keep us knowing what we're doing right now.
What are these cards?
They are the scorecards. Your legs feel, I think, 88 or 89 is a good meeting point. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Um, 96 on the bar on your last attempt?
I mean, if I open up at 89, it would probably be more like 92 and 94. So I'm kind of more of a small jumper type.
I know. Brian. If we get lucky, there's one of these girls that's sitting on top.
We go 88, we're 6 out.
Okay, so here's the thing. She's money in the bank, 88 to 91, right? So she's sitting 4 or 5, whatever, right now, right? If we get lucky with one of the girls up top, and I know there's a couple of them that aren't going to go tonight.
It happens, yeah.
So the problem is that she doesn't want to take big jumps, so we might need 95 or 96 on the bar on the last attempt.
I know.
Do you think 90, 92, 95?
90 opener?
Yeah.
Depends on the legs, on the heavy legs. You know, after
Hey, what do we have on right now? What do we have on right now?
Well, I need to do 5 kilos less.
All right, we'll be 80.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
let's put 88 in.
Jason Lupo
Yeah,
to the announcer's table.
yeah, we can move from there. Yeah.
Jason,
Did we already change Lucas? Lucas to 88, or I'm sorry, 12 to 88.
12 to 88.
referees to your tables,
changed-
please.
I had to
Time,
change
official
Lucas's-
start to the competition.
I had to change Lucas's opener.
Voters,
like 10
please
seconds
raise
on
the
clock.
bar. 86
I almost,
kilograms,
I almost
please.
missed her.
86 kilograms.
Almost missed her opener
Going to
twice.
be a correction. She's moving up.
So what's going on with the weight changes right now?
Everybody calls lower than they're going to go, and then kind of watches their athlete warm up and sees how they look, and then puts something different on the bar. Problem is, again, there's like
Jason, are you
with
in
the
the house?
new qualification,
Jason Lupo.
with the new entry totals and stuff like that, the sessions are so close now that you end up bumping like 6 times before anybody even goes out. Hey, we're 90. Jess has got 85 on, I think. This will be her last warm-up, I believe.
86
We're trying to
kilograms.
decide.
First attempt, Vadopia, Virginia. Long on deck
legs look pretty
at a higher
good.
weight.
Jerk looks great.
I have like time for one more attempt, right?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, am I gonna go 88?
Hey, how'd your legs feel?
Fine.
Okay, hey, Roger, let's go 90. Look, I don't want you to do any more.
You don't want
I
me
don't
to
want you to do any more.
Okay.
No, save your
So
legs.
Good lift for
Okay.
Kate
Do
Lucas.
you want to go 88 or 89?
Are your boxes on?
That looked
You go
easy.
88, and then you go a little bigger jump. The only problem will be the time. You know, if you do something to slow you
Very good.
down. That's okay to do.
How many we have to 9? To 89.
That was a good lift for Vadopia, 86 kilograms.
Here go.
I think 88.
All right.
88.
Our
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm
is running
I'm worried
87
that
kilograms.
we're only going to be able to get to like 94. You look great right now.
Yeah, I know. So what happens if
So
I go
let's go
90?
9.
Are 88
Okay.
kilograms.
Well, you'll have to take another warm up.
Well, can I take one more attempt and go at 90?
88 kilograms.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
It's gonna take about 1 minute.
No, wait.
Count, ready?
Brian, I'll know in 3 attempts.
6.
Kate Lucas,
90.
Outlaw Barbell.
12.
to 90.
Brian, no, she is 3 out. 1, 2, Jenny.
Correction, she's moving up. The lifter now, it's
Good.
back to Kristen Pope.
Hey, Kate.
Kristen Pope for 88 kilograms for her second
Got a little bit
attempt at
forward,
clean
so I
and
need you pulling your hips forward in the dip, okay? You got just a little bit forward and chest got down a little bit. Should be fine. Don't overthink it, but make sure hips and knees go forward. You can't. You can only. We don't open lighter. It's a delicate balance. We're trying to get to a place where the lifter's comfortable with the jumps. Like we don't want to open at 85 and then go 92, 96, right? So Jess went 3 for 3. Jess doesn't like to take jumps bigger than 3K. So she went 3 for 3 on the snatch. So we want to get her to 95 to 96 to make a run at a medal. And she looks really good today. Everything's been perfect. So we bumped her opener. We bumped her opener just to kind of make sure that we can get there.
All right, you got.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Take a breath. Keep it.
If we're gonna miss it somehow, that's how. Back to back. So, only thing I need you to think about is hips and knees forward in the dip. Okay, get the weight of the ball of the foot, hips and knees forward. Let's go. Finish, Kate. Finish on the clean. Good. Hips and knees. Hold. Good girl.
Good lift for Kate Lucas, Outlaw Barbell Club.
Next time, don't put the bar down until you hear the buzzer.
Don't put it down till I
She dropped as the buzzer was going off. Go sit. Hey. Hey. Jess, you gotta finish. Okay? Don't leave it out there. Don't worry about the jerk. Finish the clean. Let's go, Jess. Finish.
Here we go.
There it is. There it is. No drive. Rush the dip. Hey. Hey, come here. You rush the dip. Only thought, hips and knees. Kate. Hey, Don't take the clean for granted, okay? Finish on the clean, move your feet, stand, hips and knees forward. Let's go. Hold when it's overhead. Good. Hips and knees. Hold, hold. God, that was close. Big finish on the clean. Let's go. Good. Hips and knees, reach the front foot.
No lift for Lucas, 93 kilograms.
Hey, we got a total on the board.
I know.
Last one should have been the one. That's all right.
Come on, Jenny, you got it.
Finish on the clean. Control the dip.
Kilos further than shoulders, cross the rise. Lead on deck with the same weight.
Let's go. Back it.
Good job.
Finish. Yeah.
Come on.
Control it.
Fast arms. Push.
Hold.
No lift for shoulders, 90 kilograms.
It's okay. Oh, Jess. 65 would have been huge. God damn it. Jess got 3 reds for a bent elbow, which it was a pretty legit call.
The judges, there's 3 judges in front. You got 1 from each angle. You got a center judge, and you got 2 at opposite angles. And you get 3 lights. They each have a light. A white light's obviously good. Red light's bad. If you can get as many as 3, but 1 is a split decision. If it's 2 to 1 or 1 to 2. Sometimes the committee, the extra committee that's in the middle and the back, they're watching the list, will decide to look at it, and they pretty much have the authority to overrule the decisions made by the judges that control the lights. So if they decide to overturn a decision, they can. Actually, they did overturn 2. They overturned the ones I've seen today were both lifts that were deemed good, 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3, and then they were deemed not good anymore. They changed their total and decided not to give them a lift. The judges overruled it, so that just happens.
My goals for the weekend are to PR my total, and so my current total is my current meet total is 172 kilos, or 174 kilos, sorry. My current training total is 182 kilos, so anywhere between there I would be happy with. Weightlifting is a team sport, and it's kind of the first, this is the first year that I really experienced that. Before, although I was kind of part of a little group, we've never actually had a solid team that could make something happen. And so this year, getting to experience that as part of Team Outlaw Barbell has been really inspiring. You get to kind of feed off your teammates and use their energy to kind of fuel you and inspire you. So weightlifting definitely is a team sport, even if you see me out there alone on the platform.
James Corsi, Metropolitan.
Quit. A kilo is a kilo.
I plan to open my snatch at 105 kilos and my clean and jerk in the low 30s, like between 130 and 132. It's like I'm guessing based on
You guys are here?
Here, yeah. I'm guessing based on entry
You
totals.
can't guess anything. You just need to get over here and like
I think I'm gonna have to start warming up before they even bring carts out.
When they're down to about 10 clean and jerks in this session, just bring all your stuff in, and then we'll figure it out.
And another good lift on blue platform. 105 remains on the bar. We'll have
That's a good opening for Cole.
Got that out of the way. I always feel like that's the nerve-wracking one. Just here waiting for clean and jerk. Sitting in 6th overall after the snatch, so see how the clean and jerk goes, and hopefully we move on.
I hit my opener and then missed my other 2. So happy to have posted a total, a snatch, but wish I would have had more.
good lift at 132.
4 on the barbell will fall off Nicole Caperso from Outlaw Barbell. Her first attempt to the clean and jerk, and Neil's on deck. That's a good opener for Nicole. 3 white lights.
Good. Hit stay under.
That's a no lift by all 3 refs.
started with 94 from her opener and 170 for her total for the day. Floater is going to tighten up one.
Clean and jerk is over now. Opened at 94, hit 94, went to 98, which is roughly 215 pounds. Hit it, they called a no lift on my elbow bend on the jerk. And then we jumped to 100, which is 220 pounds. Clean that, missed the jerk, kind of short on oxygen when I stood, and jerk kind of got away from me, but 170 total for the day, way under PR total, 4K under meet PR total, but I mean, at a national event, we'll take it. Basically, we'll take a score on the board.
Like Nicole's a good example from last year to this year. She improved. I think she put 12K on her total from last year to this year, but she really went 4 for 6. I know I'm being snarky about the bad call on the clean and jerk, but it was a bad call. So, I mean, she looked like a fairly seasoned lifter today. So I'm happy with that. She hit two not perfect snatches that on her first 2 lifts that ended up being good lifts. I mean, 3 months ago she would have missed both of them. She bobbled a little bit. They weren't perfect, and she caught them and stood up with them. So that's what you need. It's not the ability to be perfect. It's the ability to make bad lifts. Like to have a lift that's 80% of technically 80% sound and still be able to catch it and stand up. The chest match strategy stuff, whatever, it's just you got to hit lifts. Jake looked tired today. He missed an easy second snatch, and then he missed a second clean and jerk. I mean, we don't expect 6 for 6 is like the greatest day of your life. We expect 4 for 6, and he missed his second snatch and his second clean and jerk. Basically, when you're at a national meet at that point, you either push or whatever, push up a couple kilos, and usually people end up missing. So he went 2 for 6 and looked a little tired.
It went okay. Snatch, I hit my opener. Second one, missed at a weight I've hit. Third one I missed at a weight I've hit pretty easily. So disappointed in the snatch. Clean and jerk, I opened at a competition PR. So I hit a 1 kilo competition PR on the clean and jerk on my opener. So I was happy with that. Second one, I went for a lifetime PR of 137, and I hit it, but they didn't give it to me. They called a jury to try to overturn it, still didn't give it to me. And then my last one, I went up to 140, hit the clean, which matches my clean PR, and missed the jerk. So I've jerked that weight before, but I've never clean and jerked it. So not a great total, not my best total, but I'll take it. I did say I would be happy if I missed a jerk. I missed 2 jerks.
So you're really happy then?
So yeah, my clean in the last 3 months has gotten substantially better, and apparently I have not improved my jerk.
Cassidy is our 69K national champion. She's about to lift in the 69A session at the AO, and we're trying to figure out. There's a 93 on the board as an opener. We're going to be under that. We're trying to figure out how long we have. It's going to be a long time. God knows how many lifts. We have 30 lifts probably before her. It's probably.
Does that affect us on when we'll warm up?
Yeah. So we'll wait a long time. We just don't want to get her too hot, too early.
By the end of the weekend, I'd like to overcome some mental demons I've been dealing with the last couple of weeks. I've had a little bit of a shoulder issue that I've let eat at me a little bit and affect my training, but I want to prove to myself that I can overcome that and still do what I know I can do. Clean and jerk is definitely challenging me right now. It's just inconsistent with my shoulder. So training has been good the last couple of days. It's felt a lot better than it has, so just hanging on to that and being positive.
Better. You got down on you quick. Way better. Way better finish.
Cassidy Duffield's our lifter, 85 kilos. Cassidy's from Outlaw Barbell.
13 to, wait, where are we? 13 to 87?
And this is Cassidy's opening it.
55 seconds. Get him up and get him down. That's all we need. Big sauce. Nice footwork.
For her second attempt,
Stoned it.
87 kilos.
Late, that was a lazy lift. So that tells me there's at least 40. Listen to me. Listen to me. Patience off the floor. Let's go. Hips and feet, Cass. Hips and feet. Get them up and down. Ass popped up. Your hips popped up right off the floor.
Allie Henry will open. Give her a hand, folks. Cassidy Duffield, Outlaw Barbell. 91 kilos for her third attempt.
Pace off the floor. Feet and hips, Cass. Yes! Hold!
Yeah!
Praise Jesus, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let's go. Footwork. Good.
Come on. Footwork.
We can reset that way. She'll come back and she'll make that.
Okay. Quit thinking about shit and make sure you drive that motherfucker. Don't get lazy on the clean. Feet and hips. Feet and hips, Cass.
Let's go.
Good.
Yeah. Come on.
Drive, Cassidy.
Give her a hand, folks. This is her final attempt. 103 in the clean and jerk.
Come on, Cass.
Hips and feet on the clean. Big finish.
Let's go.
Good.
Yeah. Come on.
Good. Reset.
Got it. Let's go.
Hold. Hold.
Now hold it.
Are you kidding me right now?
Good effort for her. Good effort. 104, please. 104 to Arlene Ward for her third attempt. 104 to Arlene Ward.
Things didn't go as we hoped or as we wanted, but not disappointed with the hard work given out. Things happen, but still proud of everybody. What was the low point? Probably about 20 minutes ago with Cassidy's clean and jerks. hard to watch.
I think it takes a lot of courage to walk out there no matter what you put on the bar. I mean, the array of what somebody could hit on any given day is massive. So, and again, none of these guys if they are full-time lifters, they haven't been for more than 4 months. So they're not consistent. I mean, if you've been training for 10 years, you don't make mistakes. So it's just tough to know what you're going to get from session to session.